What's going on, people, and welcome back to another Premier League predictions. Game week 14 starts tomorrow night, midweek fixtures. Let's get into it. Ipswich versus Palace. First off then, I'm actually going to go with Ipswich in this one. Palace have been decent in the last few games. Ipswich up and down, but at home for this one, I think that they might get the 3 points. I know they haven't got a ton of points yet, but they've done all right in some games, and it won't be an easy game against Palace. But I think with the crowd behind them at home, that they might pop up with a 3 points. So I'm going to go with Ipswich in this one. I'm going to go 2-1. Leicester versus West Ham. I'm going to go with West Ham to edge it. I don't think it would be by a lot, but I think that they have the know-how to get the 3 points in the end, probably scrape it. So I'm going to go West Ham. I'm going to go 1-0. Everton versus Wolves. Obviously, Everton coming off the back of a 4-0 loss against Manchester United. They're going to look to bounce back. But to be honest, I think Wolves will win. I think that they're starting to wake up now. They started off very slowly this season, but Cunha's coming good. Larsson's starting to score in the number 9. So I think that they'll have a little bit too much firepower for Everton. So I'm going to go with Wolves. 2-0 Wolves. Manchester City versus Nottingham Forest. Obviously City losing again to Liverpool, which I did expect Liverpool to win, to be honest, so it wasn't a huge surprise. But their confidence is shot. They're playing like they're not City. I know Rodri's been out missing, but to be honest, they still shouldn't be losing as many games as they have been. So it's crazy times at the moment, but I'm here for it. Forest, decent side, 6th place at the moment. Hard to play against. Confidence is high. I think this will be a draw. City struggling, Forest on the up, 1-1. Newcastle versus Liverpool. I think Liverpool will get the 3 points. It's at St James's Park, but Liverpool high on confidence. Newcastle, I think Isak might be out. I'm not sure if he is, but I know that there's trouble with him. And Newcastle just so inconsistent. So Liverpool, best team in the league at the moment, and I think that they'll get the 3 points. 3-0 Liverpool. Southampton versus Chelsea. I think Southampton will score in this game, and I think they will cause Chelsea problems, but I think Chelsea will come out at the end of it with 3 points. Maybe narrowly, but I think that Chelsea will get the 3 points. 3-2. Arsenal versus Manchester United. I would like to say that we'd get something. We're coming off a 4-0 win, so hopefully that can help us a bit, but going to the Emirates, Arsenal, one of the best teams for the last 3-4 years in the league. We're going to have to be at it to at least even get a point, I think. So, unfortunately, I don't think we'll get anything in this one. I'm going to go with Arsenal, 2-0. Aston Villa versus Brentford. I think Villa might edge this one. Both teams a bit inconsistent at the moment. Villa coming off a loss and Brentford coming off a win, so maybe that could play into it. But I think Villa might edge it at home. So I'm going to go with Villa, 2-1. Fulham versus Brighton could be one of the games of the week, I think. Both very attacking, play end-to-end football. I'm going to go with Fulham again to edge this one, 2-1. Lastly, we've got Bournemouth versus Tottenham. Bournemouth in good form at the moment. Tottenham inconsistent as always, throwing away leads that they shouldn't. And just disappointing for the talent they've got in their team. They should be a lot more consistent. So I'm going to go with Bournemouth, 3-1 Bournemouth. That is it for Game Week 14 Premier League predictions. I'll be back later today as well with my FPL update and a look ahead to my Game Week 14 team as well. In a bit.